So Jules, here we are, JPK Cup at last.
Yes, and in this video, we'll bring you all the action as we saw it from Photon Infinity.
Inscription at race headquarters SNL.
Great atmosphere, the start of the regatta, finished off with an obligatory nightcap at Tour de Monde.
Next day feels kind of cool, setting out for the start line with 35 JPKs.
On board are a resin specialist from the factory and Arnaud Aubry, an amazing sailor who's won all sorts of big races.
First start for the racing class, tensions running high. Second start, a bit busy at the pin end.
Some big-name boats on the water that day. I'm sure you'll recognise a lot of them from last season's Rourke racing.
An impressive field with 960, 1010, 1030, 1080 and 1180. The cruisers too were a full house with 38, 39 and 45 on the water. We were underpowered with a number 3.
Thank goodness Arnaud is a wizard at sail trim.
Here's a 45 in cruising mode.
And here another 39.
With Jacques Valeur on board, we had a bit of a tussle with him, with lots of banter in the clubhouse after the race.
This is Eve Perez-Jumanja, the first 38 ever built. There's a cool video on YouTube of her coming back from the Azores at high speed.
Our 39 made short work of the 38.
Then a discovery.
Yes, it's pulled the threads out of the plastic. This is just plastic. The North batten boxes didn't fit the Tides Marine slides. Yeah, so it's now an example of poor communication between yard and sailmaker.
Soon it was time for party again.
And what a party it was, including JP's 60th and 30 years for the yard.
Nice bit of cup of tea.
Very nice bit of cup of tea.
Big night last night?
Yeah, but it seems to be receding. I don't think it was as big a night as the night before.
That was a big night at Tour.
Arnaud was fresh as a daisy the next day, and we were sporting our number 1 Genoa.
So no excuses for day 2.
This is a North 3DI Endurance, beautifully trimmed by Arnaud.
Inner forestays are often seen as cruising essentials. We weren't sure when speccing our boat whether to go with that. In the end, we decided against an inner forestay, but we do have the deckwear.
This is an example of tacking with a fixed inner forestay. Not easy. Here we are at close quarters with Jacques Valeur again.
We were pipped to the post by the man himself.
And here's JB, wishing he had a larger kite.
Maybe a beautiful kite like this one. All 139 square meters of it.
After the race, Arnaud received a visit from Bullhound.
That's the 11.8 in which he won the Middle Sea race. Thank you.
And so to the trophies. JP's boats triumphed. He won the cruising class hands down in his 45 Ella.
And his 1030 Leon was helmed to narrow victory by Alexis Loiseau.
This was a great event celebrating JPK. We had a great time and everyone vowed to return in 2 years' time.
And don't forget, if you enjoy our content,
like and subscribe.